What's up guys, Skittlerampage here. So today we have Funko news with more Pop-A-Palooza reveals. We have a look at the What If Marvel Pops, which is really exciting, as well as we finally do have a look at the new DC Suicide Squad Pops, and much more. So let's check it out. Before we jump into today's video, guys, I want to tell you about today's video sponsor, Kraken's Collection. They bring you the latest and greatest Funko Pop pre-orders and new exclusive pops for anything that you're looking for, whether it's anime, DC, Marvel, and more. I want you to check out my link down below and use my code SKITTLE10 to check out some of the newest releases, especially from Pop-A-Palooza and a ton of the other events that were going on. Lots to choose from. Check out my link down below. Alright guys, so today we have more Pop-A-Palooza reveals along with some other Funko news. A lot of cool pops starting to pop up. See what I did there? Pop up. Anyways. I know I'm stupid. Anyways, we do have some first looks at some of the new DC Pops and Marvel Pops, which I'm really excited about. And we do have some updates from yesterday's video and things like that. So let's jump into the Pop-A-Palooza ones first, and then we'll jump into the other new Pops and updates and things like that we have. So the first thing I want to show off is something I missed from yesterday, which was John Lennon Pops. So John Lennon here, we do have the common there, as well as the Entertainment Earth exclusive with the whooshy eyes, whatever you want to call it. I'm not a big music person, so I don't even know what to call that. Anyways, that's kind of like a silver metallic, I guess, essentially, like the Bulbasaur and Pikachus and things like that, as well as we do have a John Lennon Funko Shop exclusive with a black and white chase. Now guys, I'm really curious how they're going to do this chase situation with John Lennon here, just because on the Funko Shop, the last time we had a chase situation was the Stitch one, and that Stitch was an absolute nightmare of trying to get the chase. I didn't get one. Some people got double chases, which was ridiculous. Imagine getting double chases from the Funko Shop. It's weird. It doesn't really feel like the whole 1 in 6 odds like it normally is when people were getting double chases and some people were getting 2 of the same, 1 same chase and things like that. So there was all kinds of different bundles. Is 2 chases possible? Yes. You know, the odds are very, they're much slimmer than getting 1 chase or no chases, obviously. But most people were getting double chases. I saw at least like 30 different people get double chase. I'm like, what are those odds? That's insane. So I don't feel like they were properly distributed. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen with this John Lennon, if it's going to be the same situation or what. Anyways, if you guys are excited for these new John Lennon Pops, they are up available for pre-order if you do want to grab them. Moving on, guys, finally, Funko did announce the new BTS wave. So we did actually see pictures of them in box. So not too long ago, I shared them in a Funko News. A BTS page shared them. But we do have a little 7-pack here, guys. So we have all the Pops separately, okay? And then we do have this 7-pack, which is a Walmart exclusive. That is so much. That is such a long box. Like, that's so... How do you even fit that on a shelf? That's ridiculous. I'm really curious to see this one in person. It is up available on pre-order for on Walmart's website. Their shipping is a little questionable, so I say maybe order 2 to your best guess. I don't know. Anyways, I was just really stunned by this actual box. It's very colorful, very vibrant, and a very good looking box. I think they did really well with this. But that's a lot of plastic. Like, that's so much. But there's so much scenery in the Pop itself. I don't know. I like it. I think it's cool. I don't collect BTS. I thought about picking one up purely just because these things get crazy and valuable. Everybody loves BTS. Really, that's really the only reason. Otherwise, I like their Dynamite song. I didn't even realize it was BTS for the longest time when I was singing it at one point. And then when I realized, I was just kind of like, oh, I feel weird for singing this now. Anyways, it's a good song, though. It really is. So I jam out from it time to time. I'm not afraid to admit that. Anyways, guys, there are a lot of new Pops, as well as a new keychain, a bunch of new keychains of all the characters as well. These were teased for a while, about a good year almost. I feel like these were teased, and it's cool to finally see them be revealed. And more music reveals, guys. We did have Jonathan Davis here. Not a person I personally know, or probably never listened to their music. Who knows? Maybe I have come across their song. Anyways, you guys know I'm not a big music person, so I'm just showing the reveals in this Funko News, mixing it up. But still a pretty cool Pop. A lot of people were excited for this one. Moving on, guys, we did have a new Elvis Presley Pure Gold here, Walmart exclusive Pop album. This is actually pretty cool. I like the look of the Elvis Pop. I was actually glad they did more Elvis Pops. I used to be a big Elvis fan when I was younger. I had a bunch of Elvis like merchandise and things like that. I still do have some of that stuff kind of tucked away. Anyways, this pop album looks pretty cool. I like the gold text on the box, the trim and everything like that. It looks nice. Walmart exclusive. Again, Walmart shipping is questionable, so maybe order 1 or 2 if you can afford it, just to try to get a good box if you do care about the box. Well, obviously, I feel like this one you have to care about the box because it's a pop album, box. So for anybody who collects out of box, how do you collect this one out of box? I guess, is it like a whole base stand thing? I don't know. That's different. I don't know. Someone answer that question. Do you have any of these? Do you take them out? I'd love to hear from you guys. Next up, guys, for any TLC fans, we did get 3 new TLC ones. So we have, I think we have 9 TLC pops now, because they did have the other 3 commons and then the chase version, the waterfall chases, and then now these 3 new ones, commons as well. Again, available for pre-order. They are common if you do want to grab them, but they look pretty cool. That's a really big green hat though, I will say. It's kind of funny, but still pretty nice. And next up, guys, for any Iron Maiden fans, we do have a first look at all 5 new pops, which is cool, and then also a chase variant if you are looking for that one. Again, all these are up available for pre-order, for anybody wondering, but they look pretty good, I will say. Another really cool reveal, guys, was Jimi Hendrix here. And this one comes with a twist. We have a Funko Shop exclusive, and we have a Funko Shop exclusive blacklight pop. Oh no. Oh, absolutely no. They're bringing the blacklight into Pop Rocks, which is going to be nuts. This thing's going to sell out so extremely fast because it's going to be so sought after. Because 1, it's a very popular person, and 2, blacklight with the Funko Shop exclusive sticker. Funko knows what they were doing with this one. It's actually pretty smart, to be honest. I just feel like blacklight's going to get pretty old pretty fast. I feel like they're doing it to everything. It started out as something cool. Somebody was telling me the first blacklight pops was the Five Nights at Freddy's ones, and then now they kind of like revamped it and started doing it all over again. And they're starting to expand it upon other lines, which is smart, as long as you do it good and it looks good. I personally don't mind, but hopefully they don't start doing it to everything like I think they're going to. But for the most part, guys, that's going to be a very, very expensive exclusive, I feel like. And it looks cool. Like, the colors they use look really good. And then obviously we do have the comment in the middle there. And for any Pearl Jam fans, guys, we do have a new 5-pack of these guys, which is pretty cool. I actually really do enjoy the multi-packs. I think they're really nice. I'm really hoping they do some like multi-packs for like some anime, like Dragon Ball Z or One Piece they could do. There's endless possibilities for the bigger ones. They don't do them too often, but this is a pretty cool 5-pack. So if you do want to grab it, it is available. But yeah, guys, I think it's pretty cool. And Funko also unboxed it over on their Instagram Live if you guys want to see up close out-of-box pictures of these. Alright, guys, so moving on from Pop-A-Palooza, guys, over at Target tomorrow they are dropping some of their new exclusives, part of their July big event, essentially TargetCon for July. They're calling it something else, but I'm calling it TargetCon 2021, like the 7th time. Anyways, they are dropping some new Hardwood Classics NBA pops, which is cool. And they are going to be dropping around 6 a.m. PT on Target's website if you do want to try to grab these. And yeah, I think it's, I shared them in a Funko News a while back. Can't remember their names off the top of my head. But if you have been following the NBA pops, then you already know which exclusives are going to drop. But yeah, guys, pretty exciting. Not something I collect. I'm excited to see any anime, DC, or Marvel reveals, though. Picking up on something that I was talking about yesterday, we have this Chopper restock from One Piece, the Flocked Funimation exclusive. So, it actually did restock on Pop Culture last night as well. And I was like, whoa. First of all, the site was a little difficult to get in. I was actually able to get into the site, and I was like, okay, maybe I'll just order an extra. We could do a giveaway. Like, that's a really fun giveaway, really awesome one. Or something, have an extra. Anyways, sold out while I was in the cart. It would not let me check out multiple times, and I realized it sold out. It sold out fairly fast, to be honest. I think it took about like 10, 15 minutes, to my knowledge at least, because as soon as it went live, it took me like 4 or 5 minutes to get into the site. Anyways, guys, yeah, it was absolutely crazy. There was no limit on them as well, which is crazy. I'm pretty sure, at least. Because some people were grabbing like 10. I was like, whoa, that's a lot of choppers. Makes sense, though. It's a very sought-after pop right now, a very expensive pop, and the actual official sticker is going for $350 pretty much on the Funko app. So it makes sense why people are grabbing 10. I was expecting them to kind of limit this just because I figured it would sell out either way. But it is what it is. But yeah, guys, they were charging $18.99 on Pop Culture's website. It's most likely not going to come with a sticker, and then some other people, some other shops are getting their hands on a couple of them that come with the special edition sticker. So we could see a special edition sticker on that one from Pop Culture, or we could see no sticker. And as the order goes, no sticker is going to be the least valuable, special edition sticker is going to be the mid value, and then the official sticker is going to be the actual most value. Now, a lot of people are asking, is this maybe going to restock on Funimation's website? I absolutely have no clue, to be honest, because we saw All Might kind of restock on Funimation's website. I don't think I saw it restock on Pop Culture, to my knowledge, unless somebody can tell me that off the top of their head if they remember when it did restock. But off the top of my head, I don't remember All Might, the Glow All Might restocking, so I figured it was kind of the same situation. We could see a restock of Chopper on Funimation's website. It's not vaulted. They could bring it back, or they could find a couple cases in a random warehouse 72. Who knows? Anyways, guys, it's pretty funny, though. I was not expecting this one to restock. And it was crazy. I'm glad a lot of people were able to get one at an affordable price, which was nice. But it's absolutely nuts. Just was not expecting this one. And that means nothing's safe from restocks at this point. But anyways, again, it's pretty cool that, you know, people were able to get one. Next up, guys, for any fans of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, we do have the new Leatherface Pops, and we do have a little good look at it from Hot Topic. Something that I noticed here was actually that it has the Hot Topic exclusive sticker on there, but it's the black version of the sticker. And maybe they're making that sticker make a comeback, or maybe they're switching the stickers. Who knows? They want to change a pace. I do like that black sticker. I think it's really cool versus the yellow. Yellow's very bright. But I think it does look cool on the box, or maybe this is just something they're doing for this run of Pops, which is cool in itself. So this is the bloody Leatherface where he's holding the hammer. It is set to release on August, Friday the 13th, which makes sense. It's like a horror holiday, essentially, Friday the 13th. And yeah, guys, so if you want to grab this, make sure to check your local Hot Topics next month. And it's the 1st of July. 29 days into my birthday. I'm very excited. But yeah, guys, we're about a month and a half out from this one. Also over at Target, guys, we do have the Marvin Martian Pop T bundle actually hitting stores now. If you guys want to check your local Targets, or if you order online, it's sold out relatively fast. I feel like I don't know if this one's going to be crazy sought after, very expensive, who knows, but I'm expecting Targets to probably get like anywhere between 1 and 5 of them. It didn't say which which Target was actually getting them in, but make sure to check your local Targets if you do want to grab this one if you missed out online. Next up, guys, we do have a really cool look at Luffy Taro here from One Piece in his Wano suit, or outfit, excuse me, with the special edition sticker here. I just wanted to show you the box glams and things like that of this, which actually looks pretty cool. So this is a Hot Topic exclusive. This is just a, shared version of it, which is nice. It's metallic, which looks really cool. It does have that 3D box art, unfortunately, but it's a solid looking pop, and I'm very excited for this one. Originally, I did not like it at first. I was just kind of like, I don't need both variants, but then I was like, it's a pretty cool pop, so I think I'm going to actually pick this one up when it does hit stores. I don't know if there was a release date. I feel like I said a release date in an older video. It's got to be releasing soon, though, because in a couple days, my One Piece Pops are supposed to ship from GameStop. Let's pray, because I really want to review those for you guys. So we will see. Actually, you know what's funny? I have so many packages at home right now that I'm going to open. I'm so excited. There's so much cool stuff there. I cannot wait to go home and open some of the boxes and pops that I have going on. A lot of you guys have sent me stuff in my P.O. box, and I forgot to pay it this month, or pay it, because 6 months is... Anyways, I'm rambling. Anyways, that's other stuff. Anyways, comment down below, are you guys going to pick up this Hot Topic exclusive Luffy Taro? Next up, guys, for any Marvel What If fans, I will put a little spoiler warning for anybody who doesn't want to look at the pops here, because it does, it doesn't really spoil it, because you can just look up these characters, and I feel like Marvel's already really teased these in their show coming up on Disney+. But anyways, guys, I'm going to show the pops now. Doctor Strange Supreme, we do have a first look at here. So the credit goes to JV Mon on Instagram. So Doctor Strange Supreme, he looks pretty good. You have the little purple around the eyes, which is cool. Solid looking pop. Bailey maybe might want this one. I'm not entirely sure. She does like Doctor Strange. I don't know if she's going to watch this video, but I did order her a Doctor Strange from the Funko shop the other day when I was buying something, because I needed one more thing, and I was like, well, she really likes Doctor Strange, and she doesn't have a pop of him, so I figured I'd pick one up for her, which is cool. But he looks really good, and I do like the What If logo on there. I think it looks nice. As well as, guys, we do have a look at the back of the other characters that are coming. No word on any exclusives yet, but we have Captain Carter there, which I will definitely be picking up for my Captain America set. We have T'Challa Star-Lord, which looks pretty cool. I like the purple eyes there, and the gold like trim around the mask, which looks nice. We also do have the Hydra Stomper. I feel like this is something I might have to pick up for my Captain America collection as well. And then we have Gamora, daughter of Thanos here. I think this is Gamora just with Thanos' weapon as well as in Thanos' armor, I think. Otherwise, you know, in the face and things, it doesn't look any different. I feel like maybe they used an old head or something, or maybe an old mold. Who knows? Till we see the actual pop. And then we do have Doctor Strange Supreme there. I think the What If line looks really great. I'm excited to see the actual show and see, you know, what they do with this animated series. Very, very excited. It looks very good. I watched some of the little previews. I watched the Captain Carter one. And I'm very excited to see, you know, Peggy Carter's Captain America. And I think her suit looks really cool as well. So yeah, guys, comment down below, are you excited about this line, and are you going to be picking it up? Next up, guys, for any Suicide Squad fans, we do have first looks finally at the new Suicide Squad pop. So first up here, we have Polka Dot Man, which looks pretty cool. So he has almost like a paint palette on his hand there, and essentially polka dots on his hand. It looks like a paint palette anyways. I don't really know too much about the lore of any of these characters. I'm not a big comic book person, but Polka Dot Man, he looks pretty cool. When I read his name originally, I was like, what is that even going to entail? And he looks better than I thought he was. I thought it was just going to be like a latex suit with polka dots all over it. This is much better. Anyways, moving on, we also do have Ratcatcher here it says with Sebastian here. I guess Sebastian is his little rat. Kind of reminds me of like a Plague Doctor situation here, which is pretty cool. Still, I mean, I like the hood. The mask is a little creepy, but for the most part, I think it looks like a pretty cool pop. Still debating if I want to see this movie also, guys. Moving on, guys, we do have Bloodsport. So Bloodsport actually looks like an alien, which is crazy. He does remind me a lot of Alien, kind of Alien versus Predator. Very gross, kind of like mummy skeleton head there, like design almost. It looks gross. It really does. Can someone tell me a little bit about this character, Bloodsport? Like, what is he? Is he like some form of alien or something? Or is he human? And he had experiments done on him. That's my best guess. Pretty cool pop, though. And then we also do have Harley Quinn here, and it looks like she's holding a staff of some sort. I really can't tell what that is, but she looks really, really great. I like the makeup and eyeshadow that she has on and the goggles on top of the head. She looks absolutely fantastic. So thank you, Forbidden Planet Anley. Is that how you say that? Banley. However you say that, for actually sharing those images. As well as, guys, as we do have a better look at King Shark here, which looks really awesome as well. He looks very friendly, to say the least. He's just like, hey guys, pretty funny pop for sure. This is probably one of my favorite out of all of these. And then, guys, we do have an actual back of the box look here of Harley Quinn, Bloodsport, Peacemaker, Harley Quinn again in her little ripped dress, I believe, Polka Dot Man, Ratcatcher with Sebastian, King Shark, and Rick Flag there, which looks really nice. And then also, guys, we do have a look at all of the pops here in box, all next to each other, so all 8 there. Very, very big pop line. Again, no word on any exclusives for this. I think they're all commons. I thought there was at least 1 or 2 exclusives. I got to look back in a video where I was talking about these, but they look really good. I think these pops do look really good, and I was a little iffy about the trailer. I do want to watch the newest trailer and see if, you know, maybe I can get into that one, because I really do like DC movies. Just a lot of you, like I said in my last video, a lot of you guys were telling me that you have to kind of read the comics and enjoy the comics of these guys to understand fully and, you know, get the humor and things like that. But anyways, comment down below your thoughts on these new Suicide Squad pops and if you want to pick them up. Alright, guys, so that's pretty much it for this actual Funko news. Comment down below, what are you most excited about? Did you guys enjoy Pop-A-Palooza as an event? Did you guys enjoy all the reveals? Or were there any specific reveals that you really did enjoy or liked? I really liked the BTS ones, especially the 7-pack. It actually looked really nice, and a few of the other ones, like the Blacklight Jimi Hendrix, looks really cool as well. Even though I don't collect Jimi Hendrix, I think it's still a pretty solid pop to pick up. As well as, I don't know, I'm excited for the One Piece pops. I'm excited for the Suicide Squad pops, regardless if I see the movies. If you guys want, I can pick up the wave and, you know, review them, show you guys closer looks. That's really up to you guys. Otherwise, you know, that's just a lot of money I'm spending for a set that I'm not going to keep. But I will do it for you guys if you want to see that on a video on that. But yeah, guys, anyways, I'd just love to hear from you down below and your thoughts on everything in the last week or so that has been revealed. But I want to say a huge shout out to my Patreon supporters. Thank you so much for supporting me and supporting the channel. I really do appreciate and love you guys for it. If you guys want to check out the Patreon, the link is always down below. A lot of cool things going on over there. I also want to tell you guys to make sure to check out the Facebook group. It's buy, sell, and trade, and you can make a ton of friends, as well as be following my social medias, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, all at Skittlerampage. All right, I love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.